best NBA golfer currently in the NBA right now?
I am. I would love to play a match against Steph.
I'm going to say Steph. Everyone just knows Steph's good for sure.
Jalen Brunson said you might be the best NBA golfer.
I definitely am.
Who's second?
I heard Austin Reeves is pretty good. I haven't played with him yet.
Josh, who else golfs in the NBA? Oh, Austin Reeves. Austin Reeves.
I got a chance to play with Steph and Book last year. Book is really good.
Devin Booker. I think from what I know, I think Austin Reeves is second. Pat Connaughton too.
Probably going to have to say Steph or Austin Reeves. However, both of them have shied away from taking on my challenge.
Zach, you the best NBA golfer? No, Austin Reeves or Steph?
Well, we're still a few weeks away from the NBA season, but one of the biggest events in sports, it actually starts today, the 2025 Ryder Cup being held at Bethpage Black Course in New York. And the NBA family showed out. Pau Gasol played in the All-Star Golf match and posted this on his Instagram. He represented Team Europe in the event. Now welcoming in our senior writer, Brian Windhorst, to the show, who's also an avid golf fan, a golf aficionado, and I hear player. How's that swing, Brian?
Not good. Not good. I enjoy watching. I enjoy watching. Playing, not so good.
We may need video footage to be able to confirm that. We'll play it right here on this show. But Brian, a lot of people, they're comparing the new NBA All-Star Game format, which will be 3 teams comprised of 2 USA teams and 1 world team. They're comparing that to the Ryder Cup. The Ryder Cup, of course, is the United States against Europeans. Is that what you see? Do you see that comparison?
Yes, so it's the USA versus Europe, or in the case of the All-Star Game, it'll be versus all the international players. But the format is not like the Ryder Cup at all. I would love to see, Jokic go up against LeBron in a one-on-one match, and whoever wins gets a point. But I do think that the idea here is this is not really for money, the Ryder Cup. It is all about playing for national pride. It invokes some of the best moments in the golfing calendar, and I think they're trying to get even one sliver of that at All-Star Weekend.
Let's focus on the golf piece of it. Why not? We can be golf today. That works too, because so many NBA players, they've really gotten into golf. And one of the main newbies that's gotten a whole lot of attention, you have covered him closely, LeBron James. You've covered him for over 25 years. Did you ever see this on your bingo card, him getting into golf?
Absolutely not.
Yeah, he was because for a while.
He was in some charity golf stuff when he was with the Heat, and that swing was nasty. It was actually kind of a relief to see LeBron not be good at something, but he's morphed it. Now, this was 2 years ago. Now, he ain't got a good turn here, Malika, I'm not going to lie, but it's better than it was. It's better than it was a decade ago. He's definitely working. He's kind of got a John, that back right foot has got to stay down more. But he's got a John Rahm kind of swing. Now, this is much better. This is just recently. He's taken it way too far out, but he's got the John Rahm short back swing, but much better turn. And the right side is staying back. He's making huge progress. See much better that right side is. So I would give him another 25 to 30 years, and he could be good. Now, Bronny, this is ridiculous. He's only been playing for a few months. Look at this tight turn. That's a pro turn right there, Malika. Look at that hand position, dropping it right down the line. Look at the head staying down behind the ball. Bronny is going to whip Dad's ass for the foreseeable future based on those swings.
I don't think you've ever said that phrase on this show before, but there is a first time for everything, and apparently the golf brings it out of you, Brian. On that note, who would be your dream NBA feature group here if you could put a quad together?
Yeah, there's a little bit of quasi smack talk. First off, you got to have Steph Curry. He's the reigning best player. He's shooting like even par or below par in pro tournaments. Austin Reeves, I want to be clear. I've talked to Austin about it. He wants to smoke. Somebody out there, some network, ESPN, do it. Austin Reeves wants to play against Steph head-to-head. Put money on the line, put charity on the line. He wants it. Corey Kispert heard about this, and he came riding in on social media and posted his handicap index, which is 1.1, which is better than Austin Reeves' handicap index and better than Steph Curry's. But LeBron's got to be there for by the way, that's Akron, Ohio, Portage Country Club, right down the street from where I grew up. He's always welcome there. Austin Reeves, by the way, Malika, Curry's from the country club. Austin Reeves is from the Muni. If you know, you know.
I don't think I've ever seen Bryant more animated than I have for this segment. We're going to have to talk about golf a little bit more often, but that's going to mean I need to work on my swing, and I promise you, mine. If you're criticizing Lebron's, then you do not want to see mine. Bryant Windhorst,
I'm not criticizing. I'm having fun with.
I appreciate your fun. Thank you, sir. For the record, I did not know, but now I know. We're all excited about the Ryder Cup and also the all-new ESPN app. All of ESPN, all in one place with live games, live stats, and you can track your fantasy teams. You can personalize your favorite leagues, teams, players. We got it all for you.
That's pretty interesting. Yes, Sasuke!
What it do, baby?
I got 5 kids.
I ain't scared of nobody.
It's on cool.
Every basket I have to earn with meat.
What? Damn.
It's Friday, so let's have some fun. It's our hit game, Who Said That? We're going to take a look at some quotes that caught our attention from this week's Media Days and ask our esteemed contestants, who said that? Here's a look at the current standings. We don't have data on Dave, Monica, and Tim, although I happen to remember that you played once last week.
Got it.
And you won.
Okay.
Tim, you're a newbie to this,
all right.
so we thought we'd put you on the spot first. Why not?
Okay.
Who said this, quote, "Guys know, you throw it to me, it's getting in the air. The majority of the time, I feel like I'm open." Was it Jordan Clarkson? Was it Jalen Green? Or was it Michael Porter Jr.?
I'm going to go with Jalen Green on this one.
Whoa, that we were
Can I steal?
It was Jordan Clarkson.
Oh.
Throw it to me is going getting in the air, and majority of the time I feel like I'm open, but
See, Monica was ready for that one.
That's why he's in a New York uniform.
No. The Knicks connection. All right, Tim. Well, we will invite you to play again. Next one, Dave, is for you. Who said this quote? "I'm super excited. I'm super excited, man. I haven't had a good screen in 2 years. It'll be dope." Was it Cam Thomas? Was it Devin Booker? Or was it Jordan Poole?
So had a good screen, not set a good screen.
Had a good screen, as in set for this person.
Oh, man. I'm going to go Jordan Poole.
Was it Jordan Poole?
Nah, it was
Nice.
Two.
I knew that one.
I promise I didn't rig it in Dave's favor.
I'm super excited, man. I haven't had a good screen in 2 years, so it'll be dope.
She's talking about Kevon Looney.
Oh, I thought he was going to talk about skinny Zion.
Well, you
Also
got
fair.
multiple options. Also
fair.
very fair. All right, Miss McNutt, the next
here we
one
go.
is for you. Who said, quote, "I'm the type of person who spends an hour and a half going down a deep, deep rabbit hole on ChatGPT. It used to be Wikipedia, but now, my friend, oh yeah, it's chat." Was it Mike
Golly.
Brown? Was it JJ Redick? Or was it Nick Nurse?
I don't think Mike said this. I don't think. I'm gonna give this one to Nick Nurse, just because.
Was it Nick Nurse who's down the ChatGPT rabbit hole? No, it's JJ. Really, JJ? I'm surprised.
I was going to say that one was easy.
Spend an hour and a half going down a deep, deep rabbit hole on ChatGPT. It used to be Wikipedia, but now it's me and my friend Chat.
Oh, me and his friend Chat.
No NBA coach is more likely to be on ChatGPT than JJ.
What do you think he's asking ChatGPT?
Yeah, but does he trusts it for real? That's what surprises me.
I love when I catch, like, no, you're wrong. And I get to come in and say, no, this is incorrect. All right, last one's for everyone. Tim, you got a chance to redeem
All right,
yourself.
let's see.
Who said this? Quote, "I didn't know there was such a thing as toe yoga." Me neither. So I've been doing a lot of toe yoga this summer to get that strength back in my big toe. Was it Mitchell Robinson who was doing the toe yoga? Was it Zion Williamson with those digits? Or was it Andre Drummond with the little piggies out?
I think this is Mitch because I can hear him saying it, but it doesn't align.
I can hear Andre Drummond saying it, but why would he be saying it?
I'm going to say
Final
Drum.
answer?
I'm going to say Drum to say something different than Monica. So I'll say Andre Drummond.
I guess that.
All right, who was it?
Hey, there we go.
There we go. I redeemed myself. Awesome.
Those toes in the sand.
Toe yoga. So I've been doing a lot of toe yoga this summer to really just get that strength back in my big toe.
Hey, look, we got positive Sixers news. Andre Drummond's toe is stronger.
There you go.
One
You know what?
positive
There
thing.
you go.
And for our next segment, we will be doing toe yoga. All right, so that's going to conclude our Who Said That of the week. We're going to have a lot more next week because 25 teams are going to hold their media days on Monday. Who do you want to hear from, Tim?
I want to hear from Victor Wembanyama. Let's see how he's feeling with that shoulder after the embolism this summer. Let's see how he feels about his teammates and how he's ready for the season.
Dave.
LeBron James. We laid it out earlier in the show. We got to figure out where his head is at going into what could be his last year with the Lakers.
I got Cleveland. There's a lot of pressure in New York. I think Cleveland's in the same position. I want to see how they recover from
Cleveland. This is for you. I'm interested in hearing from Kawhi Leonard. Monday's Media Day. We will see you then.
Where do Steph Curry and Jimmy Butler rank among the NBA's best? As a new season approaches, the Golden State Warriors find themselves once again in the spotlight, not just because of their legacy, but because of a revitalized core led by two of the league's most respected veterans, Stephen Curry and Jimmy Butler. For much of the last decade, the Warriors were the team everyone expected to be in the finals. But reality has shifted. In the past 6 seasons, Golden State has made just one finals appearance. So now the question lingers, should expectations be tempered, or is this team poised for one more deep run? If Steph Curry has anything to say about it, the Warriors are far from done. And the front office agrees. At last season's trade deadline, Golden State made a bold move, acquiring 6-time All-Star Jimmy Butler. It didn't take long for the new pairing to click. Together, Curry and Butler posted a remarkable 22-5 record in the regular season, an instant chemistry that surprised even the most optimistic fans. With Curry entering his 17th NBA season and Butler adjusting to his new surroundings, the duo quietly became one of the league's most dangerous combinations. Still elite, still respected. Despite being well into their 30s, both players remain firmly in the conversation among the league's elite. In ESPN's latest top 100 rankings heading into the 2025-26 season, Curry 37 and Butler 36 were both named among the top 20 players in the league, a rare feat for players at this stage in their careers. Curry was ranked No. 7 overall, down just one spot from last year, a testament to his continued excellence. Last season, he averaged 24.5 points, 4.4 rebounds, and 6.0 assists per game, while shooting 39.7% from 3 and a league-best 93.3% from the free throw line. Even in year 17, he's still one of the most efficient and impactful players in the NBA. As ESPN's Anthony Slater noted, the Warriors outscored opponents by 299 points when Curry was on the court last season, the best on the team. When he sat, they were outscored by 28. His value, even now, remains undeniable. Butler finds his fit. For Butler, the ESPN rankings placed him at No. 18, following a mid-season trade that might have saved the Warriors' year and reshaped his own trajectory. After a difficult final stretch in Miami, Butler arrived in Golden State seemingly re-energized. In his 30 regular season games with the team, he averaged 17.9 points, 5.5 rebounds, 5.9 assists, and 1.7 steals, all while adapting to a new system and role. According to Slater, his time with the Warriors was brief, 30 regular season games, 11 playoff games, but spectacular in every way. Most notably, the wins. The team was 25-26 when he arrived. They finished the season on a 23-8 run and went on to eliminate the second-seeded Rockets in the first round of the playoffs. It's not just about numbers for Butler, it's about fit, culture, and purpose. And in Golden State, he may have finally found the right mix. A new chapter, a renewed belief. There are still questions surrounding the Warriors heading into this season. The core is aging. The Western Conference is stacked. And the window, while still open, isn't as wide as it once was. But with Curry and Butler healthy, aligned, and motivated, there's a sense of quiet confidence building around the team. The Warriors were at their best last season when those two shared the floor, not just in terms of production, but in leadership and intensity. And now, after a full off-season together, there's reason to believe they'll be even better. Golden State may not be the undisputed favorite anymore, but they're not fading away either. As long as Steph Curry is leading the charge, and as long as Jimmy Butler is pushing alongside him, this team still has the pieces, and the pedigree, to make a serious run. Momentum and maturity, what comes next for the Warriors? As the Warriors gear up for the 2025-26 season, the focus isn't just on talent, it's on timing. The pairing of Steph Curry and Jimmy Butler isn't a long-term experiment. It's a 2 to 3 year window, at best, and everyone within the organization knows it. That sense of urgency is shaping everything, from preseason planning to locker room conversations. According to team sources, Curry and Butler have taken a more hands-on role in player development and daily preparation during training camp. The coaching staff, meanwhile, has built out new schemes specifically designed to maximize the strengths of its two veteran stars. There's a real seriousness this year, one Warriors assistant told The Athletic. They know the opportunity is there, but they also know it's not guaranteed. That's bringing out the best in both of them. The chemistry between Curry and Butler is more than just functional, it's intentional. Off the court, the two have grown close, forming a partnership rooted in mutual respect and a shared competitive edge. While Curry remains the undisputed face of the franchise, Butler's voice has become increasingly important behind the scenes, challenging teammates, holding film sessions, and setting a physical tone in practice. Adjustments and depth. One of the key takeaways from the end of last season was that the Warriors system had to evolve. While the classic motion offense still runs through Curry, the addition of Butler has brought new wrinkles, more half-court creation, more isolation flexibility, and critically, a stronger defensive anchor on the wing. Golden State also added key rotation players this offseason to complement their veteran duo. Younger wings and defensive-minded role players were targeted specifically to give Butler room to operate on both ends, while reducing the physical load on Curry across 82 games. Internally, the coaching staff believes this team, though older on the surface, might be more balanced than any Warriors roster since 2019. League-wide perspective. Around the league, the Curry-Butler pairing has drawn quiet admiration, and some concern. Executives from rival Western Conference teams view the Warriors as a legitimate threat, particularly if the supporting cast stays healthy. Some believe the duo's success last season was no fluke, citing their playoff win over Houston and a top-tier net rating when sharing the floor. Others remain cautious, pointing to the age of both stars and the increasingly competitive West. With Oklahoma City, Denver, and Phoenix all boasting younger cores, some insiders wonder whether Golden State can keep pace over the long haul. But there's also a prevailing belief that in a 7-game series, few players remain as dangerous as Curry, and now he has a partner who shares that postseason pedigree. Looking ahead, contention or transition. For now, the Warriors are focused on winning. The front office isn't treating this season as a farewell tour, but they are aware that windows close quickly in today's NBA. Curry is under contract through 2027, but with each year, the weight of last chances becomes heavier. Butler, meanwhile, seems to have found new life in Golden State. After years of carrying heavy expectations in Miami, the fit in the Bay Area has been described by those around him as liberating. He's energized, competitive, and by all accounts, determined to make the most of this chapter. Jimmy's not just trying to prove something, a team source said. He's trying to win, and do it the right way. That matters here. If both stars stay healthy and continue to lead by example, the Warriors won't just be contenders, they'll be one of the most dangerous veteran teams in the league. And if this season ends with a deep playoff run, or even one more title, it could mark one of the most impressive late-career resurgences in recent NBA history.